Southern Loft believes that your home should reflect your unique personality. That's why they offer a wide variety of stylish furniture pieces that are perfect for any taste. Whether you're looking for a new sofa for your living room or a sleek dining table for your kitchen, they have just what you need. So when you're looking for that piece of furniture that reflects you, visit Southern Loft at 3155 North College in Fayetteville or call at 479-856-6100. Hey, Prep Rally, good morning.
Good morning.
Today we have a special guest in studio. We have Makenlie Campbell of
Hi.
Har-Ber. Girl, thanks for taking the time.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I mean, kind of tell me your journey up here. Hopefully it wasn't too icy.
No, it wasn't. It was good.
Well, girl, you guys are at the top of your game right now.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, still a lot of game left to play,
yes.
but how does this season feel for y'all?
I don't know, it feels so real. Like, I love my team so much. The chemistry on and off the court is probably what gets us through probably most of the season. And, yeah, we're just so ready for what's next. You know, second round of conference. We play West today, actually, at West at 6. And, yeah, we're just so excited.
Mm-hmm. And this is y'all's second time playing West. So kind of walk me through, I mean, what do you guys need to do maybe differently tonight in order to get a win from West? Because obviously in basketball, what I'm constantly learning is like it's a fast-paced schedule, but everyone could be at the top of their game one night, be off one night. It's crazy the imbalance of it all.
No, yeah. So obviously it's hard to beat a team twice in a row, and West is a great team. They have great shooters, great dribblers, great drivers, and yeah. So probably just getting a hand up on the shooter, not being lost, talking, communicating, and yeah, we'll do good.
Mm-hmm. And we were kind of talking about things before the interview, but I mean, what does it mean to you to have just like the support of like the Har-Ber fans and just people coming to y'all's games?
No, the support brings a lot of energy to us. I mean, we fuel off of like different things, each other and stuff like that. So just having a great support system makes you want to go harder. And yeah, I feel like we're good at that too. Like we get everybody involved. We do a lot with like the fans and stuff. So yeah.
What's some of the stuff you guys do?
So we throw like little basketballs. We'll sign basketballs.
Really?
They're like little mini, like probably the size of like a tennis ball maybe, and we'll all sign them, and we'll just throw them out. We throw T-shirts out. We even have little like ball girls. They're like elementary school age, and they'll come and they'll like run out with us, and they'll come in the locker room before and after games, and it's just really fun to like give back and stuff. Yeah.
What kind of started that tradition?
I don't know. Well, when I was younger, because I was in the feeder program, obviously to Har-Ber, I used to come in too, and they had like what are those called? Oh, kids camps and stuff like that, and you just get involved that way, and you can just go and basically do what we do now. Like you just go and you get you're able to go and be little kids on the side, and I feel like they've been doing that for a long time too. Yeah, a long time. But yeah.
I mean, you grew up in Springdale, so did you know you always wanted to go to Har-Ber? There's lots of different schools in Springdale. You know, the Battle of the Dale is a thing, and you know, now Shiloh's going to be in the mix of a lot of stuff. So was Har-Ber kind of your ideal school, or how did that look like for you?
Yeah, Har-Ber was the ideal school. I've always gone to their camps and stuff, and I've been connected with a lot of the people. There's a picture of me, Madisen, and Coach Jenkins from, I think, my 5th grade year when I was at Hunt, and we were at the track. I think it was like a little walk-a-thon thing, and we were just there. I had my little goggles on because I used to wear goggles and stuff, and yeah. So I kind of already knew I was going to go to Har-Ber.
I mean, when you kind of were being in those environments, did that kind of make you want to be a basketball player, or how did that come about?
Well, becoming a basketball player, I mean, my parents, my mom, my dad, they were really sports people, especially my dad, though. Like, he used to go to the gym, play pickup, and I feel like me and Madisen watching my dad play all the time, I think we just wanted to do it too, honestly. And, yeah, our family's just a sports family, so, I mean, it was kind of, we already knew. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not only you, but it's also your twin Madisen, who's having a great game.
Yes.
I mean, you got the 1,000-pointer, which congratulations, you're a junior.
Thank you.
That's an incredible accomplishment.
Thank you.
But how does it feel to you to also know that, you know, your twin is having kind of the same measured success? I mean, she had 24 points in that last game.
Yes.
So, I mean, what does it mean to you as not only her teammate, but her sister?
No, yeah, I'm really proud of Madisen. I mean, she was a little quiet growing up. Like, she was just that little shy kind of kid, but she's really coming out, and she plays really well for us. Like, she can get any rebound, make any shot, and yeah.
That's just so awesome. I mean, kind of talk me through the dynamic, because you guys have been on the same team, I'm assuming, for the longest time. So there's no rivalry between siblings. But what does that kind of look like? I mean, you guys training together and just, I mean, off the court stuff of kind of encouraging each other to be the best athlete?
Yeah, we just want each other to be really good and do our best, so we're able to tell each other to pick it up without any like hard feelings. And I feel like when you are able to like hear the tough things, it'll just get you better and more prepared.
So what's like one of the toughest things like she said to you, harsh criticism?
Let me think. I mean, it's not really that bad because we're not really that mean to each other. But sometimes, like, in the games or, like, in practice or in workouts, if I'm not doing at my best, she'll ask me, like, who are you? And it's not to be, like, mean. It's just, like, who are you? Like, who are you going to be? Who are you trying to be? And it just makes me go harder. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you say to her, vice versa?
Madisen has a problem with, like, she cares a lot, but Madisen has that, like, she doesn't really show a lot of emotions, and I have to, like, calm her down and tell her, like, it's okay to show emotion, like, you got this. But, yeah, It's not really, I can't really be, I'm not that hard on her. But I mean,
I was about to be like, is this one of those where it's like a dish that she can't take it?
No, I'm not as hard as her because I don't really do that. But we just love each other so much and we just want the best. So yeah.
I mean, that's just a fun experience. And I mean, you guys are only juniors.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you guys have the rest of this season, the rest of next year. But also too, hopefully, going into college basketball. Yes. I mean, what does that recruitment look like? And I mean, are you doing that process together or kind of separate in a way of, schools you're looking at?
I think we definitely want to go to school together. So, yeah, I don't know. We definitely want to do it together because we've been together our whole life. So, I mean, what's more 4 more years? It's okay. 4 more years.
But I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, you grew up in Springdale, so down the street from the Hogs. And I know that the Razorbacks are kind of in a revamp the last few years. But are the Hogs a team that you ever considered or kind of grew up watching? I mean, who was that maybe college team that you were kind of like in awe of?
Probably. I mean, Arkansas is a great team. I mean, they're doing the revamp and stuff, but they're still a good program.
Yeah.
But me and Maddie grew up watching Texas teams, like any Texas team really. But yeah, we don't really know yet though. We're still looking, and we still have a year left and a year of summer ball, so we'll see where it goes.
Which again, if you mention that to somebody after they hear 1,000 points, I don't think they'd believe you if you said you were a junior.
Yeah.
They're like, how is that possible? But being as young as you are, I mean, how do you think that helps? I mean, just younger players too. I mean, you are an upperclassman now, but I mean, you still have so much to learn. So how do you kind of, humble yourself in the way of, I have 1,000 points, but I still have so much growth?
Yeah, just knowing that, like, it's not over and you have a lot to learn, obviously. Like, even when you go off into college, you just have so much to learn, and you can learn something literally every day. Like, even through a win, you can learn. Through a loss, you can learn. So you just have to know, like, hey, there's still something I can learn and do better. So, yeah, and that motivates you, too, I feel like.
And how does Coach humble y'all?
Oh, Coach, I mean, yeah, she is very good at humbling us. She's a great coach. I mean, I love Coach Jenkins so much. She knows, I mean, she was an Arkansas player. She's in the Hall of Fame, so she knows what she's talking about. So knowing that we have a coach that's been through it all makes us trust her makes me trust her so much more. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I felt that one when you go, oh, yeah. So kind of talk to me about that. I mean, in practices, I mean, what are some of the things that she's just like, hey?
Our team is very talkative. We all like to troll, laugh a lot, but we have to like business and playing. We have to separate it a lot with our team. But when it's time to lock in, our team does really good with like, say we're scouting or say we're working on this or that. Our team does really good with like locking in and kind of like being able to be focused so we can get some stuff done. And Coach doesn't allow it either, so yeah.
Well, one thing I was interested in is we have one of the reporters at y'all's last game.
Yeah.
And I think it was y'all's first game back from the snow and ice or whatnot. And they said that they could hear cheers from your locker room. And, of course, he said he was thinking, it's because, they just got the victory. Yeah. And it was like, no, it's because
we have no practice.
You have no practice on Sunday.
Nope. Yeah, we like our Sundays, like our Saturdays, but Coach wants us in the gym as much, which is good. But, Madison had a great game, got us to no practice, and we were happy about that. So, yeah.
I mean, I started busting out laughing because I did all-star cheer. So I understand the feeling of it because people are like, what? Y'all aren't even cheering that you won? It's like, no, because it's expected. I trained for this. You trust your training?
Yes.
But training is the most brutal part of the whole thing,
Yes.
not even the game.
You probably go harder in training than you do in the game, for real, yeah.
Yeah, so talk me through the training of the Har-Ber process because by the reaction of you guys getting Sunday off, I would assume it's a tough practice.
Yeah, we do. Practice is probably one of the hardest things. I mean, we do a lot in practice, but it prepares us. So it's not like I don't want to be there. It's just that sometimes you do need that break. So Sunday was a good break for us. But yeah, practice, let's see. We do a lot of shooting. We do some plays and works on that. We do a lot of drills, and yeah, they trans over to the game. Like our coach was telling us yesterday that she could see how the practice and like what we do, the drills, is translating to the game. So yeah, that's a positive. And we just got to keep doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, the most conditioned team, even though it sucks in the moment.
Oh yeah.
I mean, is there? I remember when I was like an athlete, like you know, if we dropped a stunt or we, you know, looked like we weren't putting in effort, drills. Is it like that at
We
Har-Ber?
do, yeah. If say we're not doing the greatest, we do like down and backs or like half and back, full back, or we'll do 17s, which is, you know what a 17 is? It's like you get on the sideline. It's not full court, but it's like 17 touches back and forth on the sideline.
Do you know what pacer is?
Mm-hmm, the beeps.
Oh,
yes. It's kind of like that, but you got to go fast, and you get like a minute to complete it. A minute and 5. I don't know, but yeah.
Oh,
it's like
y'all do pacer?
Yeah, basically. Not really. It's like, I really don't know how to explain it. It's just 17 touches, but it's in a certain amount of time, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me think of like the physical testing.
Yeah.
That was awful.
But I was the weird kid that kind of liked to do that type of stuff, though. But I also like running. So,
but you're a basketball player.
No, yeah.
You have to run for how long?
A long time, yeah.
That's why I wouldn't be surprised if you were like, I love to do track. I love cross country.
No, yeah.
I go on runs for fun.
Yeah.
I am like loathe running. But I mean, it's always like the best conditioned athletes. And so, I mean, obviously you guys have come a long way. I mean, last year I feel like you guys didn't get as much hype as you are now. So kind of talk me through that transition period or what coach kind of changed in the summer to, I mean, make y'all who you are now because you guys are kind of on the rise right now.
Last year, our team's just really different from last year. Last year's team was still a great team.
Yeah.
But we just have so many different pieces. You know, we have Sinai, who's a great player. We have Jada Crawford, Jaden James. Gracie was a returner too. But our team's just so much different. So, I mean, our coach just, like, preached to us, like, togetherness. We're way much better, like, so much better when we, like, share the ball. I feel like this year our identity is, like, defense, like, pick them up 94 feet, contain the ball without fouling. So, yeah. I feel like we did some of that stuff last year, but we're just getting even better at it this year. Yeah.
Ultimately, in basketball, what do you think actually wins the games?
Defense.
Defense, girl.
If you think about it, you go back in offense, you score. Okay, cool. But then you have to go back and play defense to stop them. And you get defense turns into offense most of the time for us, as we see with our press or like just in general when we guard people. So, yeah, probably defense is where you get most of your success from.
Well, I mean, that's what some of our reporters say too, is defense wins the games, and I agree with that. But also at the same time, I mean, you guys have been insane on defense. I mean, you guys are going against West tonight, and obviously you're thinking of that as a clean slate going into it. You know, but I watched you guys a few weeks ago in that first Bentonville West game, and I'm going to admit, I would have not thought that Bentonville West was that kind of team outside of y'all's game, because I think you guys beat them by 20.
Yeah, 20 or so, yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, you guys have kind of changed the game this year in the sense of how you play. I mean, last year, like you said, you guys were a good team, but this year it's like averaging, 20, 30 points against teams that, they play against each other. Like West and Fayetteville against each other, and it was like a 6-point spread, I think. Like, that's insane. I mean, kind of talk about that. I mean, did it surprise you? Or
it did surprise us. I mean, we work really hard, so I'm glad to see that it pays off. But, yeah, it did surprise me. But when you do that, when you are able to have that much success, you have to, again, humble yourself, come back to practice the next day, and so you can continue to do that for, like, the rest of the conference.
I mean, but was there a game so far this season that you were like, whoa, like you just weren't expecting that? Or?
Probably Springdale.
Springdale?
I'm not gonna lie, because when we play them, I mean, it's that rival, so it's a lot of jitters and stuff like that. But Springdale probably surprised me most because they are a good team and they shock you and surprise you, and they have a great coaching staff and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what was kind of like the moment in that game that you were just kind of like, dang?
Probably, I don't know, maybe because I feel like it was close at halftime. I'm not really sure. I think it was
kind of close.
Yeah, close at halftime. So I think third quarter when we kind of pulled away. Yeah, because Coach came out and said, let's just put them away, and so yeah, we did that.
I mean, obviously, Coach holds you to a higher standard, but I mean, what is that like when the ball game is close? Knowing that you guys can beat some pretty good teams in the first half by, 15 or plus points. I mean, what's kind of the locker room vibe?
Just knowing who you are. Coach is very good at getting your best out of you. So you have to trust her. She trusts you, so just trust her back. And you got to play your hardest for her and just for the teammates. Because when you play for your team, I feel like you just do so much better. But, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys still have a long road. I mean, so many games in a week. Like, what do you play, like 2 games a week? Or?
Yeah. Well, we play 2 games a week, but this week we're playing 3. We started off Rogers, we play West today, and then Fayetteville, I want to say Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, at Faye.
Yeah, we're going to be at that game.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Which is going to be insane because Fayetteville's student section and Har-Ber's are crazy.
No, yes. I'm actually ready for that game. I love when it's like that. I love playing at Fayetteville. I just like their student section makes me laugh. I mean, I enjoy it there, the atmosphere and stuff, and like it's high level, and then a lot of like jitters. But I just like it.
Y'all's student section is funny too, which I hope there's a good turnout for both.
Hopefully, yeah.
Because that rivalry runs deep. I don't think as much anymore. I'm not sure, but
it was when we were younger. I feel like even my freshman year, it very was like a great rivalry. I don't know where that started from, but I mean, I like it. It's cool.
I don't know, but like when I was in high school at Fayetteville, it was huge.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's why I was hoping that like for y'all too, like it would be a big crowd because, but I will say from us doing our road trip, y'all's student section cracks me up.
Yeah, I love them. We love them, yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm just going to say it, but like it was the game against West, and I remember hearing some of y'all's student section be like, oh, just like doing the baby talk
yeah, they do a lot.
to the West players. I mean, it was getting like intense, and at the Fayetteville game, again, it was against West, actually. West against Fayetteville. And I don't know what the Fayetteville students were thinking, but they had to have an administrator.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Ours is normally sitting in there, but I mean, sometimes you can't control them. They just say whatever, but it's so funny.
Yeah, they were pretty good for the most part.
Okay, that's good.
But the Fayetteville ones, like, I mean, they had to have an administrator there, and then at some point it was so bad to where, like, if Fayetteville made a play, they were like, "Yeah, basketball," and then they would like look over, like, "I didn't say anything," because they had like a whole row get kicked out.
For real? Oh, man, that's funny. I mean, I like when student section gets involved, honestly. It just makes the game more fun, yeah.
I know, and you guys are going against Fayetteville, and they're gonna be wanting some redemption against that first game. I think you guys beat them like by 30 points.
I think, yeah.
But just with all the games in general you guys have this week, I mean, what has kind of been the vibe in practice of just like, hey, clean slate every day? What I mean,
yeah, our coach, we have this thing, we say lock in a lot, like, and we just all have to lock in and focus because our team, again, we troll a lot, we laugh, and we like each other so much, and it is easy to get distracted, but we do need to get things done, so we just have to like focus for the rest of this week. And once this week is over, we'll start again next week and just focus, take a week by week, and yeah.
And you say trolling. I mean, what do you mean? Like,
I mean, Coach, we just like to joke around a lot. I mean, we just make fun of each other, but not in like a bad sense. We just like to play around with each other, and we just have fun being in each other's presence, and yeah. So, yeah.
Is there a specific moment in practice that you're just like, just cracks you up?
We have, I don't know why, but we have obsession with 6'7". I don't know why. At our grown ages, we love that. So yeah.
At our grown ages,
I mean, like anything that has to do with it. If she tells us to do laps, we'll say 6 or 7. It's just we just like it so much. I don't know why. But yeah,
goodness.
That's probably the moments where we have to like focus. But that's about it. Yeah. That's so high.
I mean, you guys have. Hopefully, you're having fun in this season too. With all the success. But just what are you looking forward to? I mean, for the rest of the season, tournament is going to be here before you know it. And I mean, just talk me through some of your personal goals with that. Yeah.
Probably just to, I don't know, just finish the season really well. I mean, I feel like we're, even as a team, like we're just doing really, really good. So like for me, I just want to be able to be a better leader probably. And like, cause I overthink a lot. So just probably being able to level myself more. I mean, free throw percentage, probably get that up just a little bit. And yeah, I'm just so ready for the rest of the season. And state too. Isn't it in Bryant, I want to say?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, it's far, but I like away trips too, because that's just more time for us to be together as a team. And again, I just love them so much, and they're just so funny. So yeah.
You're the first person to say that, because whenever they told us that it was in Bryant, I was just like, that is such a bunch of hooey. I was just like, they need to come down here for NWA. Like, why do all the teams have to go up there? No. But I heard it alternates.
Each year. I think last year, wasn't it at Springdale?
Yes.
So senior, I don't know.
So for your senior year, it'll be an NWA, which will be nice.
It'll be nice, yes. I like it.
Home crowd, but at the same time, I was like, for real? Yeah. But I like your attitude, approaching that. But, like, in general, like, with tournament coming up as well, I mean, you said that you're hoping to be a better leader. So kind of walk me through, I mean, what are some of the things that you do in order to be a better leader for your team?
Probably because I know what I'm supposed to do on the court. I know what my teammate's supposed to do. So being able to, like, tell them, like, hey, pick it up, or you need to do this or that, but also take care of my own self. And then when things do get low, don't let it get too low, and just be able to be the median, like, bring it back up. And, yeah, that's probably about it. Yeah.
And, I mean, you guys are hoping to win state. But just, like, I mean, how do you just kind of compose yourself with that mentally? Because I know it can be a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like, we're on a podcast here today, and I'm sure you have a lot of people being like, state this, state that. But how do you just kind of calm those nerves of just, like, you know?
Yeah, we still have conference games left. So first we got to finish Conference South, hopefully at 1. Then after that, just take it, again, game by game. Don't look at, like, you know, there's always this big old, what do you call that, like the tournament, like who you play next or this or the little bracket and stuff. Just don't look at that. Just look at the game you have next and just take it game by game and just focus on that first. And then when you do get to the big game, you get to the big game and just be able to perform at a high level.
Yeah. I mean, there's some good players in this state, but I mean, what is it like when you guys watch, like, game footage and things like that? I mean, how do you kind of approach that?
Probably you don't look at, like, what's it called, like, just the back and forth trading, but because you have to really analyze it and, like, who's doing this, who's doing that, who gets blockouts, who gets rebounds, who doesn't block out, who doesn't do this. And so you just look at, like, from a different eye. You can't just look as like a fan or whatever. You don't look at it as a fan. You look at it as like, oh, you're about to play them. So yeah, just be able to, like, separate the two.
And do you know some of these girls from the other schools?
I mean, some of them. I feel like since I am a 3-year player, I've just played them for so long, but some of them I do know. But, yeah, that's all.
Do you play competitive basketball outside?
AAU, yeah.
AAU, yeah. Do you play with some of the gals from the other high schools?
I mean, I don't play with them, but I play against them in, like, just little tournaments around the, like, some from, let's see, Conway, North Little Rock. Yeah, I play with some of them, yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say, I'm like, I always find it the interesting dynamic when you actually know the other people from the other schools and you actually hang out or do competitive basketball together, and then you kind of have to just, like, put it aside in order to just, like, play them at, like, the school level, which is so crazy to me because it's just like, oh, you know what I mean? Because training with them and, like, knowing who they are in a game, I don't know if that helps more, but also it's just like...
I mean, sometimes it does, but...
Sometimes, but, I mean, how do you combat that knowing, like, you know, sometimes you could be playing against your friends, and it's like...
I don't know. I think if you do play against your friends... I mean, they're on a school team now, so that it's just so much different. Like, you may know them outside of it, but they are with the school team, so they probably have a different role maybe, or the same role. You just never know. But, yeah.
And kind of walk me through, I mean, you guys have an explosive team, like you said, this year. But kind of just talk me through the new additions to y'all's team and how they help on court.
We have Sanaya. She's obviously, like, a great player, She opens the floor a lot. We have Jada Crawford. She's from Fayetteville, too. She's just that, like, she knows what she's supposed to do. She's a good role player. Jaden James, she's really good at defense. And who else do we have? Chloe Bless. She's our only, sophomore. She's the only sophomore we have, but she's really good, and she's really funny to be around, too, and a good person.
And, girl, like, this is just, like, so cool that you took the time to come into studio with us.
Yes, thank you.
But not only for basketball, but we want to know who you are outside of basketball.
Outside?
Yeah, like, what are your dreams beyond basketball?
Beyond basketball, I want to be a psychologist, but, you know, like, the ones for, like, criminal, like, say someone's done something and then I like those types of things. I like watching, like, crime videos and stuff like that. That's, like, probably top 5 what you'll be catching me doing.
Okay.
Like, so for, like, that's all I do. That, I like shopping. I like working out, too, and I like being around my friends. Yeah.
Girl, that was,
like doing that.
You're just like, criminal investigations and shopping.
Yeah.
So, like, you want to be the kind of person to, like, interrogate?
Oh. Yeah. Or, like, say they did something, but, like, why did they do it? I don't know. I just been interested in that, like, the mystery part.
Okay. How did that come about? I mean,
I don't really know. I really know. I just like to watch, like, Law and Order.
I
like
love
watching
Law and
that.
Order.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
The I don't know. Well, my mom likes to watch all of them. Like, we just sit there and, like, binge it all.
Like the original
yeah.
or SVU?
Probably the original.
The
Not gonna
original?
lie.
Yes,
Probably
let's
original.
go.
But yeah. But we just like doing that a lot. That's probably why, yeah.
Yeah.
And my mom and my dad, Madisen doesn't really like it as much, but my mom and my dad will just sit there for like 8 hours. Like, say on a Sunday we're not doing anything. That's all we do.
Okay, but now then this makes sense because
yeah.
I thought you were going to say something like Criminal Minds. But now that you say...
I don't like Criminal Minds like
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, no.
But now that you say Law and Order, I feel like I can trust you actually going into that field
Yeah.
because Law and Order is so like realistic.
Real, yes.
And it's based on like actual crimes.
Yes.
And it's like there's no theatrics, there's no kind of drama to it. It's like straight to the point how they would investigate.
Yes.
So, okay,
yeah.
you say that, and I'm like, oh, I can see you doing it now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being in studio.
Yes, thank you for having me.
And we're so excited to watch you play.
Thank you.
Guys, Makenlie Campbell, and make sure to come out for the Fayetteville Har-Ber game this Friday at Fayetteville at 6 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah, so catch this girl in action. Thanks, y'all. This is
you.
Prep Rally.